Hi all you beautiful people, and to all of the new subscribers to my channel. I can see that I have gotten a few new, and I am so happy for you. And as I probably also said in the other video, that I really hope that you will enjoy my channel. If you don't know it, I am from Denmark. Yeah, as I always say, I'm the little Viking. um, I also hope that you guys will have a very happy and good new year. And I really hope for all of us that the new year will be a good year for all of us. Also with all of the different things that is going on, and yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. I just hope that maybe this year it could be the end of it, but yeah, we can only hope. But I definitely hope that you guys have had a lovely new year, and that you all got into the new year healthy and well. And today I want to show you a cross stitch that I have started on. I actually have done a quite good amount on it. I maybe should have shown it a little bit earlier to you guys, but I really just wanted to do a quite good amount of it so you guys really could see how beautiful it's going to be. Yes, I know I could have started with where I just started with a few stitches and you really couldn't see anything what it was. And as I said, I really just wanted it to be stitched a good amount, and I have stitched a little bit over 1 page of this one. It is a full coverage and it is a Christmas one. So let me show you what I have been working on. Here it is. Isn't it just gorgeous? And I can show you the picture here, what it's going to be. It's going to be this little sweet living room, and this one is from Luca-s. The size of this one are 42 times 34 centimeters. Is on 18 count wide Aida, and there are 49 colors in this one, and also there are 2 special threads in it. And isn't it just gorgeous, guys? Just look at it. I just love it so much. Where I am right now is that, as you can see here in the picture, I have done the shelf, and then now a little bit here about of the garland that is going around the fireplace. So that is where I am right now. I have had a hard decision to decide if I should go down or to the right side. But then I decided to try and make it a little bit crooked to this side and also down here. And then I was like, maybe I should do this down here first. But I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you do? Would you go to the right side and do all of the fireplace and the Christmas tree and then end up with the couches? What would you do? Let me know. Because I have a hard time to decide. Also, on this piece there, as I said, there are some special threads. Let me show you guys them. I'll just find them here. Also because there is special threads here in the Christmas tree, up in the snowflake. There are some stars up here, and I'm so sorry because it really don't show on the camera. And also around here in the garland there are with the special thread, and the thread that are in these pieces around here are this beautiful one. Look at it, what it shimmer and shine, and it just look like snow, and I am just so in love with that one. But I am just so sad that it really don't show. Let me try and pull it up a little bit. I don't know if I turn it a little bit to the side here. Nah, the camera really don't pick it up. Let me try and zoom in. Let's see if we can see a little bit more of it, maybe. Yeah, no. You can see that it does glisten, and also up in the star a little bit, but I'm just so sad that it really don't show what I'm seeing, because it's so gorgeous. There is also another special one that is going to be used for backstitching, and that is this beautiful silver one. Just look at it, isn't it gorgeous? And I know it will be used up here in the garland. There's going to be a star made here, and it's going to be around some package, and you really can't see that it should be like package here on in this boot. But yeah, I love this piece so much. And also, what more can I tell about it? It is stitched with 2 thread, but it actually don't look wanky at all or uneven. And then I just love this piece so much. Luca-s do have another one in this series. It's a bit different, and the other one, there is also some animals in that one, and I have been thinking about to get that one next year. Oh yeah, this year. Oh dear. See, you always get confused when you turning into the new year, because you're so used to the old year. But I am thinking about that. But yeah, I thought also that I wanted to sit and stitch a little bit with you guys, and I was thinking to do a little bit down here because it's just the same color, so I really don't have to think too much, because just in this little piece here up here there are just 15 different colors in just this little section. Isn't that just crazy? But I guess that is what it really make it beautiful. There was one of my good friends, Shalene. She have seen it, And when she saw it, she was like, wow, Heidi, it looks like it's like 3D. It's so gorgeous. And yeah, I love it. Love it. So let me see if I can find that number that I'm going to do. It's number 1. And of course, it's just so typical that you can't find that number. There it was. Also, what I like here, when you get the threads from Luca-s, they are on these pieces here where they are bobbinated, and then there are this section here to the side where you can put your thread in, and I really just love them so much. So, but let's get started. And then of course I can tell you about a little bit on how we do New Year's Eve. Also, because we are not going anywhere. As many of you know, I have a little poodle girl, and she is sadly so afraid of the firework. So what we do on New Year's Eve is that we put the blinds, close the blinds in the windows so she can't see it, and then we turn up the music. We simply put music on and then turn it up so high that she actually can't hear it. Let me turn it a little bit over here. We have, one year we tried to give her some nature medicine that we got from our bed. Oops, I lost the magnet there. But we were starting a month ahead, and it should have helped her to cope with her fear. But it really didn't do anything for her. And also we don't want to give her the other pills that the vet use, where the dogs are nearly sedated. Also because it does so they don't, or how do I say it, is able to react, but then they're just laying there and is totally afraid inside and just can't do anything because the medicine go in and make them so they can't do anything, and we really just don't want to put her through that. So we found out the best solution for us is simply to put on music and turn it up so she don't hear all the bangs, and that really does so it help her so she relax through the evening. Also because people over here go crazy with the firework, and I bet it's like that all over the world. Sadly here they can start to buy the firework already from, I think it was December the 15th, and then people of course have to start to fire that shit off. And I really hate it because there are so many animals that suffer and are afraid, and either I would love that they would first sell it here on New Year Eve's day, or simply let it go so that people can't buy it anymore. I just saw yesterday in the news where a lot of people had been asked over here about the firework, and actually over half of the people that had been asked actually would love to get rid of the firework so that it would only be the professional people that could fire the firework. I really don't know what I'm thinking of. I'm just like, yes, no. Also because when I think about on my childhood, I enjoyed and watched the firework. But also back then when I was a kid, the firework was not so crazy as it is today. And one thing I don't understand with the firework today, why does it have to have these big booms? Is it like possible that they can take these sounds away from it? So they don't give that big booms but show the beautiful image that comes out of it? Or isn't that possible? I don't know. I simply don't know. I guess maybe not. I really don't know. But I'm just thinking if it could be possible, because then it wouldn't be so horrible for the animals. And also, what I'm thinking about, it's of course not just our animals that suffer. Just imagine all of the animals out in the wild. How afraid they must be. Also because it sounds like a gun. Yeah. I guess it's just not easy. But I'm just happy that it soon will be over. And that we don't have to hear on that firework anymore. Of course there will go some days after New Year's Eve, where there still will be some that fire a little bit of that they didn't manage to get rid of on New Year on the New Year Eve. So yeah, so tonight, yeah, I know that I did say that I would see you guys in the new year, but I simply just had to make this video for you guys. And also be able to wish all of you a happy new year. Right now for me, let's see what the time is. Right now it's about 1 p.m. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So in about 11 hours, then I will hit midnight, and then I will jump into the new year. And I think Australia maybe is already in the new year, if I remember correctly. I'm just sitting and thinking back on when we went into year 2000. Then they showed with fireworks all over the world from the different places. And I think that Australia was ahead of us. So, but yeah. But tonight we are going to have a lovely dinner, as we have made it into a tradition that we are getting I actually don't know what they are called, but they look like little mini lobsters. And if I have to translate the Danish word for them, then they would be called virgin lobsters. Yeah, I know. It's so funny with how words can be when you translate it from your own language into English. But yeah, that is what they would be called if I really translate them. But I will put in a picture here of one so you can see them. So it is little suckers. So that is me that are going to handle those here tonight. And then I make a mixture with butter, parsley, and then there is another herb that I'm using, basil, I think. Yeah, it must be basil in English. And then garlic. And I will mix that, I will chop it up very good, actually mince it. And then put it in the butter and have a very soft, nice butter there. And then I will put that over the tails, and then I put them in the oven for 15 minutes. They don't take that long to finish up. And then we sit and have some bread to them. We normally have baguettes that we either put butter on, or sometimes actually Magnus loved to dip the bread in the butter that had been over the little virgin lobsters. He'll love to do that. And oh my god, just to see his face here on this evening, and he's having these little guys, oh my god, it's just worth everything to see his happiness in his face. And then after that we are going to have a good steak. And yesterday, oh my god, he went out to one of our newer grocery store called Menu, and they were having some very lovely beef meat, where you could decide to get the butcher there to cut it out. And then Magnus was like, yeah, I need 3 of these. And of course, because the little one, yeah, our little put girl is going to get one too. But then the butcher cut out 3, and then he gave him the price on them, and he was like, I don't think so. Man, these tray beef or steaks, they costed over $200. And then Magnus was like, no. Oh my god. I was like, are you seriously? Was that the price on this? I can't remember where. It must have been some kind of special meat. I think he was talking about it, that it was beef meat from New Zealand, but I'm not quite sure. But over $200 for 3 steaks? Oh yeah, crazy. But he found some other ones that were quite cheaper, not that expensive. And then we're going to have baked potatoes with these steaks tonight, and a little bit of salad, and then we have some garlic butter for the baked potatoes. Oh, yum yum. So that is what our dinner will be tonight. we don't get any dessert at all, but later on we will let me see where I am. Then we will enjoy bread with shrimps on and a little bit of caviar and mayo. Oh, yum yum. So that is what we are going to do. I did ask him if he could find some strawberries for me, but they didn't have any out there. So sadly I'm not going to get my strawberries this year, but it's okay because I just love to dip those strawberries in chocolate and then let it dry up and then enjoy them later in the evening. I just love that, but he couldn't find any yesterday, sadly. So not going to have those two this year, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see where I am. And yeah, then of course when the clock turn midnight, then we will wish each other a happy new year and hope for a good new year. And we always sit and watch that in the TV when the clock turn, because then they show the clock on the city hall over from Copenhagen, and then when it strikes 12, then the Danish girl choir will sing 3 different songs. The first one is one called Vær velkommen Herrens år. The next one is King Christian, and the last one is on national melody, Der er et yndigt land. And I don't know why, but I always get so emotional when they start that first song. I don't know why. I just get so emotional every single year. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's just that we just hope for a good new year and that there won't be any struggle. But what the song is about is where we praise the Lord and hope for that the sun now will come back, that it will be lighter outside, and that the fields will be filled with all of the different things that the farmers put out there, and that it would be a good year for the farmers, but also again a good year for all in the country. It's a very, very old song, and it's actually quite beautiful. And I guess that's why, maybe, I don't know why, but I just do get sentimental when I hear that song. I can try and see if I can find it on YouTube. Sadly, I don't dare to put any music on my channel. It's just horrible that we can't do that, because I really would love for you guys to hear that song. But I will try and see if I can find that song on YouTube. And if you are interested to listen to it, you're more than welcome to do, or just don't do it. But if you would like to know how that song maybe sound like, then of course try and click the link. I will try and find it, I promise. And of course it's in Danish, so of course it will be a little bit weird for you guys to listen to because it's Danish. But as I said, if you want to, you can try. But yeah, I don't know why it is like that with music. That some music make you so sensitive and also emotional, and others just make you totally happy and in a good mood, and other songs can make you sad. It's crazy to think about how much impact music have on us. It's crazy, but I love it. So yeah, but I'm just going to secure this thread now here and get a new one. So yeah, you maybe say, wow, Heidi, look at that bag. Yeah, it's clean, I know. And it's my mom that have damaged me, because when she taught me when I was a young kid how to cross stitch, she was always like, Heidi, the back has to look like the front. And of course she was the old school, and she told me back then when she were in school and they were taught to cross stitch, then if the back wasn't good enough, then their teacher would make them peel everything up and start again. So yeah. So my mom have damaged me a little bit with that. I sometimes really try just to skip and jump over some of them, and man, I just feel so guilty when I do it. It's just like she's sitting there on my shoulder, and it's just like oh yeah. So yeah, just even if it just has to be, I have to go under like a couple of 1 or 3, I will do it. I just, oh man, yeah, I'm damaged. I know it. Oh dear. Oops, I forgot one here. Yes, I mark on the chart here because it's so much easier than to see where you are. To start with, I didn't do it, but then I noticed with this chart there are no DMC codes or any codes on the threads, and then I was like, oh well, then I will just use the marker on it, and it definitely does a big difference when you are stitching. So let's see, that was number 1 again. Oh my god, man, I really enjoy sitting here together with you guys now, and I hope that you also are sitting and enjoying some of your crafts. But yeah, I'm not as fast when I'm sitting here and talking with you guys. Then I really slow down. When I really go crazy when I cross stitch is when I sit and listen to an audiobook. Yeah, I have started to listen to some audiobooks. I never thought that I would, but there was a couple of ladies that convinced me to do it. And one of them were, the 2 ladies were Robin and Jennifer. So yeah, and I'm actually enjoying it, to just sit and listen to it, because many times I would just put on a movie and then just Actually, I don't watch it, just sit and listen. And I really enjoy that. And also, back when I was a kid, I had many audio tapes with, of course, back then with children's stories on. And I really loved those. And back then I loved to sit and draw. So that was what I was doing back then, and I just loved it, loved it. Man, it just gives so many memories from my childhood. So I really enjoy it. Right now, I am listening to Anne of Green Gable. Um, I have seen the TV series of that one, and that one just made me a little bit curious on how the book were, because many times the books are so much more different and more detailed than when you see it on TV. So let's see. Really wanted to do this one again. So yeah. And now I totally forgot what it was I was talking about. Yeah, we were talking about the books. So I really enjoy that. But as I said, when I'm sitting and stitching, then I am much faster, because then I just go into myself and yeah, just sit there and listen. And also many times I just look up some Hallmark videos on YouTube, because you can find nearly every single Hallmark video on YouTube also. Yeah. Isn't it YouTube amazing? Yeah. So let me see. I just want to make sure that I am correct here. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 2, 1. I would be so sad if I had to frog. So also I'm using some new needles. I don't know if you guys know about them. It is the needles with like it have like a little round ball on the end, on the tip, and I really love these needles. They're so nice to sit and stitch with, but man, they are pricey. They are really expensive. And now I totally forgot where I am. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Did I mess something up? See, now I'm totally confused here. Is that this one? Yeah. I think I'm just missing one. Yeah, see, that's the trouble when you're sitting and cross this and you don't concentrate. But it's okay, but I'm enjoying it. And I hope that you guys enjoy it too. So, but let's see here. Just need one more. will do last one here and then let you guys go. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you guys would press that thumb up, because it will help me, so more people will notice my videos, and it also indicates that you guys really like what I'm doing. So please hit that thumb up for me. I will be so happy if you do. But yeah, oh see, I can't let it go now here. So, but I hope again, and now I had a little squirrel there. But I hope all of you will have a happy new year, and I really appreciate all of you so much. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. And yeah, I hope that we will all see each other again in the new year. And yeah, until then, a big hug as always, and kisses, and keep safe. And again, Happy New Year. Bye.